Hello, today I'm going for my first impressions from Escape from New York. It's a cinematic adventure that is compatible with everything, Everyday Heroes. Now, Everyday Heroes I reviewed before, so in the notes I will be adding a link to that review. Now, this is not a review of the cinematic adventure that they have. This is just my first impressions of it. And when I do a review of that, I will put the link to the review in the comments section. And then also, if you want to follow my reviews, please, you can follow them here for the YouTube stuff. I ask you, please subscribe because that allows me to start doing more and provide more content. But you can also follow me by going to my personal authors page, which is guildmastergaming.com, or you can go straight to the blog that's linked through there also, which is guildmastergaming.blogspot.com. Now, this is a PDF file. So give me a moment and we will share this up to you. Share screen, and we're going to come into here. And here we go. Here we got the cover that you can see. Escape from New York, a cinematic adventure compatible with the Everyday Heroes system. So this is a 128-page file. Now, when I first looked at it just real briefly, you can see it does kind of touch right onto what you're looking at from the movies. The cinematic set, the credits, it's publishers Todd Scott, and we have a whole set of people. So the game designer, Siegfried Trent, the adventure is a team of several people. It was edited by David Larkins. We got great layout. Cover art was David Chen, and there's a number of interior artists to work with and map designers. Now, one thing I've seen that they've done really interestingly with these adventures that I've gotten so far is you have the need for a great score to go along with while you're playing, and they have a tag here that you can go and download a soundtrack that goes with this. So to kind of go through this a little bit quicker, we're going to jump over into 2-page and show you that, okay, we have a table of contents. We got the introduction, hero options, new rules, game mastering. The adventure itself is about 40 pages, and then a cast of characters that you can use. So when I was going through this on the first part, the background and the forward and everything is telling you, here's the movie and some stuff about it. This does not replay the movie. What it's doing is it jumps in a timeline ahead of the movie several years and gives you all the whole world, the timeline for how it all came about, because this actually takes, interesting enough, a little bit in the prehistory of our current time, but in an alternate universe, you might say. So it goes through and has all sorts of great information about that, what happened, and how it goes about. Now, the adventure itself, when you start going, the gangs of New York here, as they are, the actual prison, there's the map of it, some of the characters, some of the aspects of it. Because it jumps in several years before the movie, some of the people that are in the movie, the characters, are included here. So you have not only the classes that you can play within it, you can do sorts of different things. So what I found was interesting is this is set up so that you can be playing the same basic adventure I saw from Escape from New York, except a little bit different twist because it's not actually going in and rescuing the president or the tape that the president lost, any of that. It's going, okay, what's happening in New York? It also gives you enough information just from the first glance that if you wanted to, you could actually start playing characters within the prison and kind of see what's going on and run a whole campaign of criminals in New York. So my first impression was I saw that they did some really good stuff with trying to make sure that you're getting the feel from the movie and also not be actually just running through and redoing the movie. The art looks like it plays off really well with the places in New York and the whole setting of what it is. So I'm trying not to get too much into what I saw in terms of, so like here's Brain, Cabby. So you can say there's the Snake Plissken character if you want to use them. So it's got people from all that as pre-generated heroes you can use. And here's the the team going in for all that from the adventure itself. So as you can tell, there's a lot of different information in here. I'm just going through it real quickly on the PDF without trying to give out too much information that I saw already. I did a quick pass over. I didn't actually do a review or a deep read. So So I'm going to be running some of this with my group, kind of developing some of the aspects of what it is that this one is actually going for in the feel of it. And like I said, I will publish the link to the review in the comments as we go along, so you can find out just what we felt of it after we got into it and saw what the game is really all about. I really like the art on trying to keep the feel of what it is that the Escape from New York had, and the fun aspects of the movie and how it fits into just where it goes for, and some very specific rules to make it work. So that is the first look, my first impressions of Escape from New York for Everyday Heroes. Like I said, please, if you like what you're doing, share with people that you think would be of interest to. Please subscribe, because that will start giving me the ability to do more of this and other aspects with the channel. Thanks.